Before the Indian Air Force shared visuals of Sukhois escorting Rafales, the Indian Navy's fearsome stealth ship INS Kolkata was the first contact between the Indian Armed Forces and its new advanced lethal toy. This ship-to-Rafale contact would soon be a very regular affair, as the Indian Navy has informed the government that it desires to have this burst of fire, as this is what Rafale means in French, to its already advanced arsenal. The Rafale is not a true-blood shipborne fighter and does not have folding wings like the Super Hornet, and does not fulfill the Navy's requirement for a twin-seat trainer that can land on a ship. So why the Rafale? What gives it the edge? Well, consider this. The Rafale was designed for a navy that is similar in size to ours. France has some 34 major surface combatants, while the Indian Navy has 41. The Rafale was designed for a ship, the French aircraft carrier Charles de Gaulle, which is half a meter shorter than the INS Vikrant. Both these ships are also very similar in tonnage, or the weight of the ship, which is a key criteria while comparing ships. Meanwhile, the F-18 was designed to fly from humongous supercarriers of the US Navy that weigh over 1 lakh tons and are well over 300 meters in length compared to the 261 meters of the INS Vikrant. What this really means is that unlike the Americans, both the Indian and the French navies have to do more with less. Consider this, the Hornet has a dedicated electronic attack variant that is only meant for one particular role. The Americans are also making a drone, the primary role of which would be to refuel other airplanes. The Indian Navy cannot afford such luxuries and would be best served by an aircraft that is omni-role like the Rafale. An airplane that wears the hat of a fighter, a bomber and an electronics warfare platform all at the same time. The F-18 too can play these roles, but not as effectively as the Rafale. This has been proven by the Navy and the Air Force after its decade-long MRFA competition. Taking a cue from the chat between the Navy and the Air Force that you heard at the beginning of this video, to all naval aviators we wish you both fair winds and happy landings.